We have another one here by @GummyBearCubPS4. I try not to be negative because I don't want to squash the team's morale, but you're missing the point of the townie updates. Relationships, lore, history. If these are your characters you want us invested in, give them backstory. Show me more than just skin deep changes. It's facts. I literally said that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough. I said this earlier. That's not enough. You can't just hype this up and then just do some plastic surgery and be like, oh my god, it's the new calientes. And it's like, what? Okay, what are the calientes? Who are they? Not a lot of these Gen Z kids are gonna know about the calientes. They're not gonna know about the calientes, bro. You have to give backstory. You can make up your own original version, but you know, pay homage to Sims 2. What is up, guys? This is your voice, Peter Silver, and today we have a news update on The Sims 4. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So if you guys haven't heard, the new hot update came out yesterday. I'm assuming that's like the hot new update. A lot of people are assuming because we're not too sure, because the way that they hyped that up didn't make any sense, like, at all. Like, we were like, wait, what? Like, this is the hot new update? Like, bro, are you serious right now? The only thing hot is my room because my computer is running, bro. There's nothing hot about this update. So the problem with this update, man, is just the simple fact that they hyped it up with the other DLCs, the kits. And I feel like if they had just done this as a separate thing on another day, this wouldn't have been as hyped up as it, you know, would have been. Don't get me wrong, I feel like obviously people, you know, gave into those high expectations and, you know, they weren't met. But I feel like they definitely did this to themselves once again for the 20th time, because why would they put something so small with like DLC in the news? I get it, they're trying to give us like a little roadmap, but I feel like they should have done this on a separate occasion. My whole issue with this is the fact that they just revamped the household. And again, it took them so long to do another revamp. I think the last one that we got was with like the God family. And if I'm being honest, I like the God family that we had before. Like, you know the saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, I thought they were fine. You know, I didn't feel like they needed to get refreshed. Don't get me wrong. I want Bella to look like her Sims 1, Sims 2 counterparts. I guess her skin could have been darker. You know, the other God families too. But, you know, that's on them. They should have done that from before. Like, it's not like they are, you know, it's not like they don't have reference for this stuff. So, and again, we can just go into the cast and just do that ourselves. So like, I feel like, again, I like revamps, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool that they're updating the base game, but it's not like something where it should be advertised as this hot new update, because it's not hot, bro. Another reason why this update is a big letdown is the simple fact that even though they went back and updated those base game Sims, Don Lothario, the Calientes, they didn't change their relationships. They add some likes and dislikes, which I thought was cool. I'm pretty sure they got different aspirations, and I like that they have maybe different traits. I haven't played with the Don Lotharios and Calientes, so I'm not really sure, but like, I don't know. I feel like they could have definitely put some relationships and have like some type of story, you know, get some story, because I feel like The Sims 2 is all about story. They claim that The Sims 4, not to claim, it is, The Sims 4 is a sandbox, open world, tell your own story experience. It's like, okay, cool, but this is the base game, right? So we don't like these, we're coming into the game for the first time. You know, a lot of people are buying this game, or getting it for free, I mean, and we're coming into it for the first time. So like, why aren't there already stories being told with these pre-existing Sims? This was your perfect chance to kind of give us more background on these Sims and give us like deeper relationships. Like, you know, start doing that Sims 2 type of era. Like, have some, like, you know, like there's some drama, you know? Like, I don't understand why they couldn't have done that. I feel like it was just kind of like, all right, let's change them up. There you go, slay, girl, slay. Okay, let's pump you up with steroids in your chin. Okay, there you go, never miss chin day. Like, bro, that's it? Like, no storytelling, no like background, like, come on. So heading over to Twitter, a lot of people have things to say about this hot new update, and yes, I'm gonna keep talking like that. Let's see, let's just go down the list. I'm not gonna make it like a whole thing. We have another one here at some Sims idiot. I love your name. Improved, debatable. And then it's a picture of Katrina Caliente looking like this. I'm not gonna lie, she's looking a little bit buff. We have another one here. I cannot pronounce this name to save the life of me. Ceres Marielona. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. She says, stop. Just stop. They look worse than they did before. I would much rather you update the old packs like you did with the spa day. That's at least useful. This is not. No, but it's facts, bro. No one, listen, I don't hate revamps. I feel like they're cool. Give us lore, give us updated Sims. I feel like a lot of people boot up their game, they start playing the Sims, and it's the same townies and the same outfits from base game. And we have like Get Famous, we have Growing Together, and they're not updated. It's a hassle to have to go back and change them and give them new looks. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are into that. I would be into it if I had more time to do it, but it's not like it doesn't make sense, bro. I'm not really too mad at this point, because I've been saying in my other videos, when it comes to stuff like this, I just laugh at it now, because I can't afford to be serious with the Sims. You know, they don't take us seriously, so I'm not gonna take them seriously. You know, that's kind of the way I approach this. We have one more here at Benquisha20. I think I've read her tweets before. She says, I feel bad for the team. Releasing some new content only to see comments of complaints. I can see the team is trying. At least give them some credit. I think the Caliente family does indeed look updated, more realistic, and less cartoony. Anyone else agree? I agree. Like, they do look a lot more realistic. Like, they look like something from some type of, like, I don't know, movie. Like, they look like realistic characters like I've seen before in some type of TV show or movie. I feel like the issue is just the fact that the way they advertise it is what people are upset about, because they made it seem like there was something coming to like change the Sims 4 forever and make it like more just better. Again, people obviously fell into that excitement. Like, you have to have low expectations in video games, especially with the Sims 4. And I don't want to take away from the whole, like, you know, them adding new foods from like different cultures and stuff. Like, you know, adding more diversity in the Sims 4 is the biggest thing. This game needs to have that. It's a simulation game. It's simulating real life. So I'm not trying to take away from that. I think the main thing is just like the revamp. For me personally, my issue is just the fact there's no lore or any type of like the relationship dynamics between the households. And again, it's like just one household. It took them this long to make just one, and they made it seem like they had to like go in and like craft like the perfect Sims with the perfect jawline and the perfect eyebrows and the perfect eyelashes. And it's like, you know, not a lot of people are fans of these new revamped you know, like characters, bro. They don't look that cool. I like honestly, even I was joking earlier with Katrina, like how she like looks like the Crimson Chin. I actually do like her facial structure. I can see like what they're trying to go for. Like, they look realistic. They look like people I've seen in real life. I'm not taking that away. Even the hairs, I think the hair textures are still crappy. They could have chosen new hairstyles, but like I like what they did. I see the vision, but I don't know. I feel like they're not hitting the mark, bro. They keep missing. Again, I feel like it's just the bare minimum that they do, and that's been a reoccurring theme with The Sims 4. Is just almost like not good enough, if that makes sense. And I think people are just kind of tired of like the BS. Again, I don't take this stuff seriously anymore. I used to be a lot more, oh, like we have to talk about this, like da 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 da. And it's just now I'm just like, you know what, bro? As long as I can make content and try to entertain you guys and just cover what's going on, that's good enough for me. I'm not going to get hyped up on here unless it's like for a really, really good reason. I'm just not going to do that, because that's not, I get pretty aggressive sometimes, but for the most part, I'm pretty laid back, and I'm not going to let the Sims try to like get me, you know, whatever. And that's not to say they're doing it on purpose. Who knows? Maybe they just thought this was like a really good vision. They thought they could just go through with this and it was gonna like have everyone be happy, but nah, it's not. It's really not. And I don't know, bro. I feel like they need to take a step back, kind of figure out their plans on how they want to release content and news and this roadmaps, and figure a way where they won't get backlash, because obviously people are disappointed, and it's been a reoccurring thing. So I don't know at this point. But yeah.